Hey everyone. So before we talk about the comprehension strategy for today, I want to talk about something called foreshadowing. There's some good foreshadowing that happens in good stories, good movies, and it is when an author drops hints to you as the reader, and you might not pick up on them at first, but they usually are things that reveal the problem or something bad that's going to happen in a story. So I hope that you have read to this point in the book. If you haven't, you need to pause and go back and read the story in order because the part where I'm picking up is the beginning of a chapter called Las Papayas, which is the second full chapter of the book. So, foreshadowing in this book to a certain moment, a very sad moment when we find out what happens with Papa, it began with Esperanza waiting for him in the garden that he was supposed to meet her, and he didn't show up. She is pricked by a thorn from one of the roses, and the thorn, uh, though she removes it from her finger, the pain comes up through the rest of the chapter. She mentions that her finger hurts. So that's kind of a reminder and a hint to you as the reader that something bad's going on because this pain won't go away. Something else is that bandits are mentioned. So the author's kind of planting a seed in your head. Hey, wait a second. They've mentioned bandits. What's up with bandits? Should we worry about bandits on the property? The sky turns dark. The story turns dark. We can't see Papa. The darkness it reveals to you as the reader something bad's happening here. The worry begins to grow and time ticks on with no news of Papa except for this belt buckle and then later the uncles that we already have a sense that Esperanza doesn't like. So all of that is some good foreshadowing that led to the moment when it's revealed to us that all these bad feelings we were beginning to have, they should have been something we paid attention to because it was revealed that of course Papa was murdered. So, in a different story, one that you may not have seen in a long time, but that uses some good foreshadowing, in Frozen, there was a couple songs that are mentioned, and specific lines reveal things that happen later in the story. So, Ice has magic, can't be controlled, reveals to the audience that Elsa has powers that even though she tried to conceal them and hide them, um, or if anyone tried to hold them back from her, they can't be controlled. And there's another line mentioned stronger than one, stronger than 10. That reveals to you later when Elsa, the one, is capable and strong enough of battling 10 guards or more. She's very powerful. Beware the frozen heart. Well, we learn later in the story that Anna is going to have a frozen heart and that's a problem we need to solve. So, anyway, that's foreshadowing. My question for you is can you think of another story, or you can use a movie, where there was some good foreshadowing? The author dropped some hints to you that something bad was about to happen.